Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is Ariana Madix living her best life with her new boy toy, we're not sure if this is a relationship or a fling. Whatever it is, I hope she's having fun. His name is Daniel Way. He's a personal trainer. He is also glowing up, ever since this has come out about him and Ariana hooking up at Coachella. His rates have gone up for his personal training. His Instagram has blown up. We all know who he is. Everybody is glowing up except for Tom Sandoval and Raquel. Where in the world is Raquel? Mental facility, medical spa, wellness center, we don't know. Tom Sandoval is out here doing the absolute most, hanging out with Billy Lee. But this episode is going to be about Ariana trolling the hell out of these people on her glow up tour. But before we dive in and watching the skit that she did for Comedy Central, and then also watching her hook up with Daniel, before we dive into that, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and join our newsletter. It is linked down below. So with that, let's dive right on in. So this is from, and we have the video so we can watch it too. But this is from Reality Blurb. It says Ariana Madix and Daniel Way made waves when they debuted their new romance at Coachella this past weekend. But according to a new video and a series of photos, their attraction to one another has stemmed beyond the music festival. As the Vanderpump Rules star was seen in a Comedy Central quote interview, because it's like a spoof, that poked fun at Tom Sandoval's devastating affair with her co-star and friend Raquel, she and Daniel were caught at the Los Angeles International Airport where he was boarding a flight back to New York. So it seems like this may have been, some Coachella Bay going on. Whatever it is, I'm happy for her. Now, let's go ahead and watch the Comedy Central spoof. I think it's really funny. She's staying booked and busy. In addition to this Comedy Central spoof that she did, don't forget that she's also filming a Lifetime movie with Megan Good. And she also, I believe, was modeling for Bloomingdale's. And then she also got endorsement deal, some type of influencer partnership with an adult toy line or something like that. So she is booked, busy, and making that coin. I hope she keeps that coin. We all know with the whole their $2 million, $3 million house, the equity and the tax liens, there might be some financial stuff going on with the house. I hope she gets out of that, pretty unscathed, but at least she's booked and she's busy now. So with that, let's watch the Comedy Central spoof. Here we go.
Ariana, hi!
Hi!
So good to meet you.
You too!
I'm so sorry. Is this triggering for you?
What do you mean?
Because I have short brown hair and I kind of look like a deer in headlights like another girl on the show.
I was told this is an interview promoting my tour. You don't look like anyone they would let on television, so that's okay.
In college, I was in an episode of Cops. I was the loud one. The loudest one. So cheating is bad, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think is worse? Lori Loughlin paying for her kids to get into USC or a fellow cast member fucking your boyfriend of 9 years?
Next.
You are single.
Is there a question?
Yeah, bitch. Give us the juice. No, but I'm single too. So now you're in the group with me, Lala, and Katie, which is a little awkward because everyone says I'm the Ariana of the group.
No one says that.
Well, who would you say is the bait of our group?
The what?
The bait. The hottest girl of the group. We send into the bar first. The guys flock over, realizes she sucks, and then the personality rolls deep.
There's only one person that sucks in this room. What's her name again? Helga? Hannibal? Hash brown? Something not memorable.
Ariana said I was the hottest girl in the group. I'm making this my Hinge bio. What is your love language?
I would say that mine
Because, I'm a numbers gal, so my love language is
69.
Oh my god, yours too?
No, it was just painfully obvious where you were going with that.
We are such twinsies.
Why? Have I ever dressed like that?
No, not at all. No, you look great.
Because we both have tattoos on the back of our arm, and we've both dated the worst guys.
You never dated anyone.
Who told you that? Who told her that? if you're sleeping with a guy who lives in your apartment complex, he's your boyfriend. So last summer I had 5 boyfriends. Well, before you go, I kind of want to VPR my name, obviously, now that I'm in the group.
You're not.
What do we think of Hans?
Like a German man?
No, like my Instagram handle.
No one's ever seen your Instagram. So I don't know what that means.
Haniana.
No.
Haiti.
No.
Haha.
No.
Hakel.
These are not names.
What about Hacks?
All right.
Because it's kind of like Jax, but
this.
also it's like that show, Hacks. All right. Did you leave? I told you my hair was triggering.
I thought that was hilarious. And I think that just to comment on that segment, I think Ariana is looking amazing. She looks healthy. She looks happy. She's booked and busy. She was really funny. I thought that was a really great spoof. And I love that she's able to not laugh at it, but, come at it with the fresh perspective. So put it down below. What do you guys think about her little, Comedy Central spoof? We also talked about this in a previous video, about Ariana looking hot, hooking up with Daniel, living her best life. I'm happy for her, but like we said before, we do think that's a little bit of a coping mechanism, which is so normal and so natural. Because if you've gone through this type of humiliation and trauma and embarrassment and gaslighting and all of that, because I saw somebody make a comment like, oh, why is everybody rallying with Ariana? She stole Tom from Kristen. It's like, come on. Yes, Ariana was wrong to have hooked up with Tom when he was with Kristen. We get that, duh. But it's apples to oranges. There are levels to cheating. There are levels to betrayal. It's a completely different situation what Tom did to Ariana with what versus, the Tom and Kristen and Ariana situation. Both were wrong, but there are greater and lesser wrongs in the world, and I think that Ariana is coping, with like the revenge body and the dating and all of that stuff and being booked and busy. It's a good distraction, but I think she's going to have a lot that she's going to have to mourn and unpack and heal and get over, hopefully sooner than later, but I'm happy for her. But put it down below. Let me know what you guys think, and let's keep going. So now we're saying in photos and videos shared by Page 6 on April 18th, Ariana and Daniel, both wearing black hoodies, were spotted kissing and hugging one another outside of the airport on Monday as he prepared to head back to the East Coast where his fitness business is based. After canoodling for some time, Daniel went in the airport with his luggage to catch his flight. I also have that video, so let's watch that really quickly. It's a super quick one. Here we go. All right. So my thoughts on this is I don't see this as like a new romance or a new relationship. And I want to know what you guys think, because obviously we're just, spitballing. I see it more as comfort. I think especially because Tom has been so horrible about her not being sexual, her not wanting to have sex, her hating her body. And she's talked about having body dysmorphia. She's talked about having EDs. She's talked about, prior to Tom, she was in a very emotionally abusive relationship where the guy really put her down about her body and her sexuality and all of that stuff. I think this is more of like her seeking comfort and reclaiming her sexuality, being kissed, doing whatever they're doing and hooking up and all of that stuff. And I think that's great. I hope that she's having fun and she's healing and all of that good stuff. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. What do you think about Ariana out here living her best life, hooking up with Daniel, doing spoofs on Comedy Central, trolling Tom and Raquel? And I want to know what Raquel thinks about Tom Sandoval and his latest sleepovers with Billy Lee, who he had been previously linked to, and by previously linked to, I mean Jax Taylor had previously said, this is according to what Billy Lee said, he accused Billy Lee and Tom Sandoval of having a sexual affair behind Ariana's back when they were together. So I wonder what Raquel is thinking, and where is she? Is she still at Miraval? Where is she? Where's Raquel? Where in the world is Raquel? Do we care? I don't know. But leave it down below. And with that, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, actually, subscribe, like, share, and join the newsletter down below. Okay, bye. Welcome to The Soft Life with me, Candy Washington, where we explore all things self-love, manifestations, and relationships with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. So be sure to subscribe, share, and join us on Patreon.